Hello, FlimsyLunchTray here, back with a Armored Warfare video for you today on this Saturday. And today I'm going to be featuring a new tank that I just picked up yesterday, being the Centurion AVRE, which I'm not sure if it still shows on the side. It does, which you can obtain currently, if you do not have this tank yet, through the British contract. By completing these combat mission contract missions, or you can also use a little bit of gold. I use a little bit of gold just to finish it off, as it's been part of the current update or patch, if you will. So there's something, a tier 8 premium tank that only cost me 35 gold. So with that being said, today's my first impressions on this tank. I'm just going to go over a few things, not take too much time, so we can just get into battle, into action here. In terms of the retrofits that I have on this main battle tank, actually I don't even have to go into this, right? I can just hover over. We have the improved gun breach version 2, firepower retrofit schematic, the rate of fire plus 12.5%. We also have the ballistic computer, improved aim speed. From what I've been told, this has a pretty large aiming reticle, aiming circle. And then the AI targeting system, largest aim circle size minus 5%, aim speed improved by plus 5%. So we're going to see what that looks like, because this is a 165mm gun, on par with like 6-inch guns that you might find on a destroyer cruiser, right? I guess more so per se cruisers. So quite a large gun that has a penetration value of 558mm or damage 1100, and a reload time of 15 seconds. So it's I'm very interested in seeing that. So if we go ahead and look here, it looks like it's just the HESH, the high explosive squash head, and then we have a 7.62mm AP gun on here as well. So I've put on some camouflages. We've got the field rebuild kit for playing PvE. Now, the thing that this tank does have is it's got two abilities. One is the defense. The ability temporarily improves your vehicle's acceleration, turret, and hull traverse rates, and damage dealt to modules, as well as your reload speed and the time it takes to repair your own modules. It also grants extra protection against ramming damage. However, it also reduces your maximum speed, the effective foliage on your camouflage, and makes your vehicle easier to spot when firing your weapon. Now, I'm not too concerned about that, because I mean, this is a really large gun. You can see the conditions is the ability becomes inactive if the vehicle speed is 40 kilometers or higher. Then you have rapid fire. This ability improves your vehicle's reload speed, allowing it to fire faster for a short period of time. However, for the duration of this ability, the gun also becomes considerably less accurate, like your aiming spread circle gets a lot larger, and anti-guided missiles become far more difficult to aim, but you don't have that here on the Centurion, so that's really not a big issue. In terms of upgrades, we'll hop in here real quick. So it's a little interesting to see what all we have here. It has, because I just picked this up, they have some requirements to unlock to be able to pick up some additional, I mean, you can see it's only 10 experience, but some additional things to play here, or unlock, whether it be the improved gun stabilizer, improved gunner optics, and the engineering kit. Excuse me. Now, the fun thing about this, from what I've been told, is the fact that you have this large dozer blade, right? Very useful when ramming. So we on our commander, we have taken, or sorry, our driver, he has the ramming damage increased by 50%. Then you have on the gunner, you have improved our max spread, and then for our loader, these are all just the one skills we're able to master for currently. We've increased the fire rate by 2.5%. So let's go ahead and just get into it. Here, we'll play Operation Hardcore with the Operation Desert Path ×2, and then you get my full-on reaction to what I think of the Centurion. So, very interested. I've heard good things about this main battle tank in general, so I'm just looking forward to seeing how she performs. So it looks like this is going to be Operation Desert Path. Pretty familiar with this. An allied convoy needs to pass near a port occupied by the PLM forces. Your task is to clear the way and secure the route. So basically we're going to start on one side of the bridge and work our way across here. So get some water. Again, this is being PvE. I quite like PvE here in Armored Warfare. It's really good. Yeah, just really good overall and in general. Probably need to play around with the PvP a bit more, but I've been trying to just take my time to understand the game more in the PvE.
Hello there, Black Company. An alloyed convoy is soon due to arrive in this area. Your task will be to lower the drawbridge and to make sure the friendly vehicles can cross the canal safe and sound. The problem is, this area is swarming with PLM troops, and they are almost certainly going to try an ambush at the bridge. Make sure they don't succeed.
I've got 4 main battle tanks as a whole, and then I think an AFV there, so again, first impressions, see how this main battle tank performs.
Identify target. Awesome.
Alright, we're gonna turn angle here.
Armor saved us.
Let the armor do some work. We'll sit still. I'm trying to find that green again. Oh, we like the gun. We like the gun. I have to try to remember to use the defense when we get ready to ram or something here. Oops. On the hill. Nope, he's behind too much.
Enemy destroyed.
There we go. I can get used to this gun. So since we're a main battle tank, we're going to go ahead and push up and do some spotting here. Now we do have 3,900 hit points. And we're going to slow it down so our aiming reticle begins to get a little bit smaller. I just wanted to make sure. I feel like it's probably good to take your time to make sure that you are going to get the most out of this gun since it has such a longer reload time. And that it's definitely not a sniper. Maybe you perceive this tank more as like a brawling main battle tank, which I feel like would be accurate. So we'll pop a shot off here once we get to the road. Okay, well, he died by someone else. And I don't think our machine gun will do anything on these guys unless we're trying to go for tracking. Let's see, I think to pin him, we'd have to hit him pretty low. But it's a challenger, so that's something and he's tier 9, so we probably really don't want to try to ram him. We'll get him turned for our allies at least. I don't think we're gonna find a spot to pin him. We'll try. Yeah. But he's turned, so then our allies we're playing team play. There we go. So we're gonna like chill out down here. And then I'll stop moving. So the aiming reticle gets even smaller.
Identify target. They almost hit us. Hostile PC.
I'm not really so concerned about him. We focus more on the Griffin.
That was close.
Boom! Yeah, so definitely seeing some of the higher tiers here. He's caught on something. Oof! That's a fire. I don't know if I can actually... Probably not. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna shoot this guy. He's not focused on shooting us, so not that concerned for the time being. I mean, a Desert Blade should give us an advantage in ramming higher tiered vehicles, right? I would think. I mean, we can try it out. We can just go ahead and try it out. as long as I don't miss. And we missed. Okay, so that is a very short-term ability. Is it still activated right now? It's definitely affecting our speed. He's dead. Defense. Whoa. Let's go. Take the blade. Yeah, it's like not gonna do anything. Yeah, that's a bit confusing.
Target eliminated. The breach is down.
Definitely a bit confusing. I need to figure that one out. I mean, I know we're slow. Apparently it doesn't have a very long duration time. I feel like maybe you take advantage of that, of course, when you get some speed built up. I'm not gonna worry about healing right now. This is like a shotgun. Okay. I'll still maybe take one more hit before I worry about healing. Don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit that. Would need a very accurate tank. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get down here. So probably we'll have to pop a heal before that moment occurs. Since we need to get down there and protect the cap. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and heal. I got 11 seconds. Oh shoot. No! Woo!
Incoming driver, move! The track is hit! Optics damaged. Optics down. Target destroyed.
Okay, well I don't think I actually meant to shoot you, but that's fine.
Ricochet! They hit our track! No effect. We took a hit.
Yeah, we're gonna die from that. But cap would have been flipped. I wanted to go around, it's a little more safer because you can go up under the bridge, but our guys were kind of a little bit too concentrated up here. I think one of the challenges in PvE is that you get players who don't pay attention per se to the cap and how much time you have left. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. Okay. Gun depression is poor.
Identify target. Incoming!
What is gun depression? Ooh, we actually hit it. Alright, let's try the ram thing again. We're gonna go for it. Come on. Okay, and boop. Okay, we got a little bit of ramp damage there. And that was probably a little overkill.
Incoming driver, move!
Yeah, we're gonna gang up on you. How do you like that? Okay, well at least I think I properly showcased that. Whoop. I don't like things with missiles. Aww.
They almost hit us.
And nope, you dodged. How dare you? Yeah, that's a bit overkill. Nope, it's too close. Ah. And I hate how it spawns you right behind that because you have to reverse get around, especially if you're not in a very agile vehicle. Let's get our Hesh back. They're threatening the cap again. Oh, okay, so it's got better gun depression if you look over the side versus the front. So that's probably good to know. There's some pesky artillery all the way back there, so we won't worry about that then, I guess.
No pen.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna go for a ram on him. And whoop. Okay, I don't actually know if we did much of anything.
The road is ours. The convoy can now.
Alright, I like it. I like the gun. Not very fast to get the ram off, especially when the vehicles juke you that are faster. So it's something to keep in mind, I guess, when playing this. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I think this tank has a decent fire chance too. At least when I talked with one of my friends, he spoke of such things. So I think we got a fire or two set. But I like big gun. I like the big gun, even though it has a long reload time. It's just really nice to have that alpha strike with the 165mm gun. smack your opponents into submission. So I don't know how we did, maybe like halfway on the scoreboard. Hard to say. Could be bottom. Okay. Yeah, halfway. I kind of figured. Felt like it was a halfway performance. Shots fired. We can look at some of the details here. Penetration hits. Yeah, there's a lot of pin hits. Fire. Oh, we started 6 fires. Dang. Okay. 165mm gun. Don't mess around with that hesh. Total potential damage 19,900. Potential damage mitigated 23,000. Alright, where's ramming damage? I'm not so good in seeing where everything is at. Yeah, here it is. 803. I think we got 2 little rams off there. So yeah, so then we get the shooter. Medal awarded to a player who had at least 80% of 20 or more shots with a total of 2,000 potential damage or more in a PvE operation. So that is gonna bring us back here to good old garage. So I hope you appreciated this video. I'm sorry I've been a little bit of hit and miss with these Armored Warfare videos. I really do want to try to at least have at least one weekly content video, since I mainly cover World of Warships, but you know, there are things that I'm pleased with in terms of this game, as it's more of my game that I use to relax and unwind, more so sometimes than World of Warships, unless I'm just chilling out in World of Warships playing operations, something like that. So all in all, first impressions, what I think of Centurion AVRE, yeah, I think it's worth it. Especially if you're able to grind a lot of those combat missions for free versus having to spend a lot of gold on. I mean, I only spent 35 gold, and pretty much I think all the gold I've gotten in this game so far has been free. So the only money I spent on this game has been on the beginner bundle of 2 low tier tanks and the battle path. Those are the only things I've spent money on. Otherwise, that's all the money we spent, so I think definitely worth it. I mean, maybe if you have a lot of money, it doesn't bother you, you have a budget maybe for playing games, probably worth picking up and just doing this early mission completion through the British contract. So, if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do want to see more. If you haven't subscribed, thanks so much. I would appreciate it, and we will catch you here next time. Take care.